When the high school state hockey finals come around early next season. Both of these teams coming up in the next highlight have a legitimate shot at winning a state championship. Hockey fans in Delta County were treated to a good one between Houghton and Escanaba. First period, the Gremlins were swarming in the Eskimo zone. Jed Callio puts the puck on net. Nick Lemire has it, but it turned out he didn't. Connor Hannon pokes it home to give Houghton a 1-0 lead. Escanaba would strike back in a hurry on the power play. Stephen Wood makes a beautiful pass right in the money to Levi Wonder. He goes upstairs somewhere in the attic for the goal. It tied the game at 1. Back the other way, Houghton's Spencer Donnelly. Good look in front, but Lemire stones him to keep the game tied. Still in the first, a crowd would gather in front of the Eskimos net. Jed Callio would get enough on it and put it home, but the goal was waved off by the man wearing the black and white stripes. With 15 seconds left in the first, Houghton's Raymond Bryce with a breakaway, and he would score a nice backhand shot past Lemire. And the Gremlins led 2-1 after 1, and Houghton would score 3 more to win the game 5-1. What's your final? Let's get the girls' basketball highlights from this evening. Plenty of action out there on the hardwood. Nagani, 43-26 winners over Norway. Houghton as well, behind 22 points from Lisa Jermu, or 27 points from Lisa Jermu, 65-46 over West Iron County. Did not hear from Calumet and Jeffers. I do not believe that game took place this evening. We'll have to double check on that for you. Lonzo winners at home tonight over rival Baraga, 68-42. In other girls' scores this evening, Lakeland and Hubble, 13 better than Chassell, 45-32. Ontonagon, touchdown better than Dollar Bay, 55-48. Hurley gets better of Ironwood, 54-28. Forest Park, behind another big night from Lexi Guzzler, win it 61-29 over Watersmeet. North Dickinson winners by 8 at home over Carney-Nadeau, 52-44. Bark River Harris, no problems at Rapid River, and a big win for them. And lastly, Superior Central gets it done on the road, and Munising wins at North Central by a final of 53-41. In boys high school hoops, Norway made the short journey down to Iron Mountain to take on the Mountaineers. First quarter, the Knights with the rock. Garrett Bonetti dishes it to Austin Gravold. He drives to the middle of the floor, he floats it, and he fills it. 2-0 Knights. The Mountaineers have a couple of 6'5" guys on the roster this season. Here's one of them. Jacob Toman extends his body there for 2, and Iron Mountain led 4-2. The other 6'5" guy for the Mountaineers, Zach Caudell. He goes strong to the rack here for 2 more points. It was a 10-10 ball game after the first quarter. Let's go to the second. Now, ball was loose, but it was tracked down by the Knights. And Bryce Gravold was wide open for the easy lay-in. Well, not really wide open, but he fights through it for the bucket. Iron Mountain still led 13-12, and the Mountaineers would win the game tonight 43-34, thanks to big nights from both Tommen and Caudell. In boys basketball, Gladstone defeats their Delta County rivals 67-44. Menominee 4 better than rival Marinette, 44-40. Back to Dickinson County one more time. Westwood and Kingsford clashed in a non-conference matchup. First quarter, Kingsford up by 2. Trevor Burke feeds Luke Gray in the low post, and Gray at 5 feet 7 inches nicely backs down the D-man and puts it in, tying the game at 2. Still first quarter, Westwood's Mitchell Messing comes up with a steal. He thinks it's an easy layup, but Lucas Jennings said, "Think again." Jennings with a nice rejection. The Flavors would get things going offensively late in the first quarter. Some quick passing eventually put the ball in the hands of Joe Hofer for 3. And you know what he's going to do. He drains it. That ties the game at 9. Time ticking away at the end of the first. Westwood's Luke Woods waits for the right moment to drive to the hoop. Woods stops, pops, and drops the short floater in the lane. The Patriots led 11-9 after 1, but the Flivers would storm back for the 53-32 victory.